that we are always connected. And you have to trust that what you're thinking, other people are feeling and hearing, even if you're not talking to them. And that what you're feeling towards people, they are feeling and feeling back to you. And so that travels time and space. It has no limitations. So as angels on earth, we cannot be walking around angry at the world. We cannot be walking around hating on people for different political reasons or whatever, because they feel that. They feel our energy, even when no words are said. So, a big part of this Angel Up mission here is that we always come back when we can to that forgiveness, to even if we don't reach out to the person, coming back to the heart and saying, this is an important soul agreement of mine. It has nothing to do with our personalities, our human stories. It has to do with our souls loving each other. And if we didn't love each other deeply, we would not have hurt each other so deeply. And so, a big message I want you to carry from this course is that perhaps your greatest role as an angel moving forward is to purify your heart every day with your spiritual practice, with calling in the angels to help you, and ask to be lifted above any anger and blame and find that forgiveness. And you might have to find forgiveness with the same person like every week, you know? But that's okay because you are lifting your energy, you are cleaning your heart out, you are doing your part to improve the energy here on earth. And the biggest detriment to humans right now in this big time of shifting consciousness is demonizing enemies. And that's what has happened in the political world. And somebody was interviewing me in a podcast and they said, well, you must have felt all this back in the 60s during the Vietnam War. And I said, no, it was not anything like this level of hatred and demonizing each other because there was no internet, you know? You didn't feel that weird thing of knowing what everybody was doing and thinking all the time, the way it is now with the internet. And so back then, we may have disagreed with people, but it wasn't this constant war of ideas that the internet has really lashed out and given us through Facebook, through social media, through all these crazy ways that people talk about their political beliefs. And that has separated us in a way that we have got to open our hearts and come back to healing. So you all, as angels of light, you're not just here to be la la happy above it all, connected to spirit. You're here to be down in the trenches, forgiving, 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 energetically opening your heart, finding peace with the people you've disagreed with in some way, healing, reconnecting, even if you have to do it and do it and do it every single day. Now, I was supposed to give a talk about the last chapter of this book. And I have those notes somewhere here about ascendancy now. But I really, as I feel into it, I feel that our biggest ascendancy right now is walking around with the purest, most open heart you can bring to this world. And that's all I have to say about it. And so it is. Thank you for listening.